첫 걸그룹으로 관심을 끈 르세라핌의 멤버 김가람이 중학생 시절 폭력을 저질렀던 이유로 커지고 있습니다. 오늘 온라인 공방입니다.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is CSR KPop. Let me take off my glasses. It took me like an hour to set up everything. I'm so excited for this new transition in my life. I have officially finished university. Clap. So yeah, I'm just so happy. So for today, yes, you can see from the title, I'm going to be speaking about the whole Kim Garam situation. I wanted to do this segment on my YouTube, talking about scandals and me revisiting all the biggest scandals whilst also reporting on the latest ones as well, whilst I also do my makeup or get ready for something if I'm going out. I am going out today, so, you know, might as well run some errands. Don't worry, in the end I'm gonna look like my thumbnail. I don't know what I'm gonna look like my thumbnail, but yeah, I'm a bit clogged up because I don't know if I'm sick or if it's the dust in my room, because I have sanitized everywhere and there's not a crumb of dust left, but I think I still have some things to sort out. So that's why my nose is a bit congested at the moment. So if I sound weird, that'll be why. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is CSRKPOP. Might change. Still thinking of a name change, but you know, that's still in the work. I do content based on the Hallyu wave. And yeah, if you're interested, please subscribe. You've clicked on this video for a reason, and that was probably for the Kim Garam situation. But if you want me to report more about other K-pop idols and their scandals, I really want to make this segment on my channel. And the whole idea of putting on my makeup or doing something has really been inspired by watching creators like Kenny JD, or it was also my birthday last week. So that's why I have my lovely friend Lily. If you've seen her in one of my vlogs before, yeah, she bought me a gift, and I put a bonnet on Mang. So yeah, welcome to the fam. So yeah, either mango or tata will be there. So information, it was so overloaded, so I try to get the base material. This whole situation is really messy. It's really like a Johnny Depp Amber Heard kind of situation. We won't really get to know what really happened unless we get the actual information and her to come out and say that she didn't do it. Yeah, I just gathered the basic material about the background of what's going on and what is happening now with Sserafilm. And then I'm going to give my thoughts at the end. So yeah, let's just get into the video. So this happened apparently in middle school. The Kim Garam is a newly debuted K-pop idol from the group Sserafilm. Now, their new debut song has done numbers. Okay, I think they went to Inkigayo and won once, I think, but there's still a scandal around that. Apparently, that was rigged, but you know, we're talking about. She debuted in May 2022 at 16 years old. She is 16. And this apparently allegedly happened all in middle school. So in middle school, she was kind of like the it girl. Obviously she's very cute. She has a very calm image about her. I think that's how Hybe tried to portray her. She is under, I think, Source M Entertainment, which is inadvertently under Hybe. Although I don't really know much about the hierarchy. My friend Lily was trying to explain it, but if you go to her TikTok, which is, my friend will actually explain the hierarchies, and you can go see which companies are actually on the Hybe and which is on the big. I don't know, but yeah. So she's part of the group Sserafilm, which has kind of like an editorial kind of look to them, like an editorial kind of image to them. And yeah, so in April 6th, here's the situation that's happened. Around April 6th, it was one of her old classmates allegedly went on Twitter, I think, or gave the information to this Twitter account called Panchoa on Twitter, and told them that Lee Karam used to be a bully, like a really, really, she basically was a prominent school bully, and she has not gotten over the situation that had happened back in middle school. Apparently, um, she basically would bully you and beat you up. Or, I don't know, beat up. I don't know what she would do, but she will end up bullying you if her friends, even her friends, her bully friends, or other people in her classmates and her juniors, they didn't treat her well or even greet her or look her in the eye when she's speaking. Them kind of things. Like, if she feels like you are disrespecting her, she'll then bully you. That's allegedly what happened. Happy don't think. And then apparently she drank alcohol after school or before school, and she smoked. Even making her classmates go fetch stuff for her or making her go out with her. There was a Kakao Talk, I think, screenshot that the girl produced, or like Panchoa produced anyways, or some people were retweeting. And apparently she also took drugs and some weed. And yeah, so basically you can tell from the whole character breakdown that she was quite a lovely human being. Then she was also found in some ads about how do I best put this? Where adults procreate without the creation part. Basically saying, do you want to play with me and whatnot? Stuff like that. And yeah, her picture was used, but we don't know whether that was by consent. Obviously, maybe not. All these companies use is like girls' images, and like they exploit those. So obviously, she wouldn't have said yes to that. After the height of the bully, she ended up transferring to another middle school, finishing that off, and then going on to high school, which is SOAP, School of Arts in art performances, whatever. And apparently the bullies that she was friends with as well, that helped her, like her I would say her lackeys. No, not lackeys. Her bullies also went on to tell her like, oh, I hope you're well, but we can't be friends anymore because of what had happened. And so when she was transferring, basically. And so many people have come to Kim Garam's side, and they said like, well, if this had happened, why are you saying it out? Like, you're supposed to have lawyers and all this, source the lawsuit and whatnot. So one of the girls that actually came to Panchoa on Twitter actually admitted to trying to, I like this term that Kenny JD said, game over herself 3 times. And that was when she kind of like said, okay, why am I, being the only one that is, affected by this? Because essentially you see her like she's an idol now. And when she debuted, like, you'll see your past abuser and you'll be like, I need to get something out of this situation because the mental torture that happened, you know? Ooh, I like this hair. I did a silk press on my hair recently and it's still holding up. It's still holding up, It's giving a little like a flapper girl vibes, I like this side a lot more because this side keeps on falling off. So yeah. Alright. So to get this out of my face, I'm gonna put it up. So Lee Sserafilm, the managers, and apparently this is allegedly, apparently the Hybe, some representatives from Hybe came. I don't know if this looks good. Okay, I'm gonna put it up in the ponytail. Some representatives of Hybe came over to the school where apparently this all took place and asked them to basically keep their mouths shut, or they'll be sued as well for defamation or something. And Kim Garam hasn't spoken about the situation, has not apologized, has not, like said it wasn't my fault. No, nothing. They told her that they said that she's taking a break and whatnot. And yeah, and apparently the victim is actually suing her for the mental disturbances that have happened, mental emotional, like the emotional trauma. So yeah, not much has been brought out because this is an ongoing lawsuit. So we don't know what's going to go out, what kind of evidence is brought out. And some representatives of Hybe are actually saying that this was actually staged, that it's not true, and that she was actually being the victim of school bullying, and this is just a way to get back at her, to try and get money off of her or something. So we don't know, but the aftermath of it all is that Lee Sserafilm will have to go on hiatus. We're pointing out inconsistencies, but at the end of the day, like, this is a very harsh accusation. Like, it's a very big accusation to build up against someone. So whether it's true or not, something has happened, and we don't know like the true depths of it. Some people were trying to point out like, oh, the girl using the filter does not look like her. Like, look, her nose is fake and whatnot. But I'm just thinking, like, if it was fake, right? Why? It doesn't make any sense because, first of all, like what I said, this is a very harsh situation to like kind of mask and say, oh, it never happened, or why would someone say you literally bullied them and made them nearly game over themselves? Like, it just does not make any sense there. And second of all, like, this is a whole class, and apparently people said that representatives came. So obviously something is going on, like whether or not it's true or not. Like, something was happening, and the people she knew about. It's just really frustrating, and the fact that Kim Garam is not coming out to say like, oh, like it never happened, or she never said anything. And I think the only thing she did was she liked a Twitter about like some fan that was backing her, saying, "Oh, this is making sense. King Garam should be given and whatnot." And then, so yeah, aftermath of this, after that one really good song, "Fearless," like I really love that song. On Twitter, on TikTok, I love the dance. I love the dance. But now it's like they're going to have to go on hiatus, like until all of this is like resolved, or like most of it is resolved and people forget about it. Which they definitely will, but I feel like the lawsuit will still go on afterwards. So yeah, I think Source M Entertainment, Hybe are kind of enabling this kind of behavior, because I feel like I guess it's like a huge investment for them, so they can't afford to lose it. But it's like, at the end of the day, like, if your idol is a bully, why would you take on a bully as an idol? First of all, if it was me and I saw my bully be a famous pop star, like, I would feel some type of way about it. Like, apparently the victim is under emotional stress because of the representatives. They're shutting her up with money, saying that, or they're telling her to like be quiet or to take down her statement about Karam. Yeah, so it's just like, I can't speak for it. Like, I'm just saying what happened, and I for the most part, aside from Karam, all of the members from Sserafilm, except from Karam, I really sympathize with them because this is like their first debut. They've trained hard for this. Just to have a 16-year-old take that away from them, like, that is crazy. That is actually crazy. Because, like, I am not, like, imagine if, I don't know how old the age of the members, but let me just check. They're all around 16, 20, oh, she's 22. She's 22. Yeah, the older members, I would sympathize with them. Like, I feel like this doesn't make, I think this just, it doesn't make sense for all of them to go on hiatus. Like, I feel like she should get out of the group, like what they did to Kayla with the whole fat shaming, fat phobic comments that people were making. I feel like Karam should go on hiatus and come back when, you know, because they haven't finished the promotions with their Fearless song, and it really, really irks me that all the work that they've put into, like, debuting as a group has now been, like, scrapped because of a 16-year-old and whatever issues she has with friends. Like, I feel like, and also I feel like these K-pop companies, open your ear, open wide, open your ear. All these K-pop companies, right? Why are you taking on a bully as a K-pop idol? Like, you can take them on, right? Because they have the aesthetic image, whatnot, they have the drive, whatnot. But the most you can do is to ask them, screen them, do background checks on them. I was talking about this with my friend Lily. Do a background check. If you are a bully, go back to the school that you, go back to the people that you bullied and tell them sorry. It's not that hard. Tell them sorry. Like, make sure that they're settled, because once they debut, their whole image counts. Like, they're so stupid. Like, and why would you debut a bully? Like, at the end of the day, if you knew that she was a bully, why would you debut her? Even no matter how good she looks for the group, there's no point. There's actually no point. So, like, at the end of the day, Hybe, don't even try do anything, because it was your decision to debut her. Did anyone force you? No one forced you. So, so are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed? Like, it just doesn't make any sense for you now to be backing a girl, not saying that, like, oh, she was not. And basically they released a statement saying that she was a victim, Karen was a victim. So then definitely something has happened. So, like, so then why is the victim saying that she was bullied by her before Garam even went out and said anything about it? It just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I feel like at the end of the day, we don't know what really happened. The truth always sets itself free, and all we have to do is just wait. But yeah, I hope this whole situation gets sorted, because I really want to see how Le Sserafilm can be able to develop as a group, as an idol group. Their whole concept is really different, which I love. I'm loving, like, the new concept that they're having. Yeah, look at this ponytail. It's cute, isn't it? But yeah, so I hope that does happen. But yeah, I'm really disappointed, like, because Hybe, you're not even part of the big three. Like, the victim has legal reps that have confirmed that she has attempted to game it over herself, and they have also filed a criminal complaint against Karam. So yeah, and apparently her parents didn't know anything about it, Karam's parents, and I think of course they wouldn't. But if the child was bullied, their parents will come out and say, if Karen was bullied, her parents will now come out and say, oh yeah, we saw the bruises, we saw. Because as a parent, you would know. no matter how hardworking you are and whatnot, you would know something's off with your child. Like, depending on how close you guys are together. But as a parent, I would know. I would know what's going on. So yeah, if she was being bullied, the parents would now have to come and testify because they've lived with her and whatnot. So yeah, even the band members, she would have felt close enough to tell them, oh yeah, like this happened to me. Like, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't line up. But you know, everyone's just been told to keep their mouth shut, and that's what I will do. So yeah, if you guys have any thoughts about this whole situation, please write it down below. Like, Garam, who do you think is at fault here, the victim? Should she have just kept quiet and kept it pushing, or is Garam at fault for trying to have an image that is completely different to what she was like? Let me know down below. I don't really condone, you know, going after Garam. Well, even though I kind of like was a bit harsh, but I just don't feel like having a strongly opinion on Garam as of yet, because you know, you may never know what happens at closed door. It could be Garam that's the victim as of the year, but we don't know that for sure. So just let me know what you think about the situation, and how Hybe is trying to sort it out. I also want to do a full expose scandal thing on the whole Black Swan situation. I need to do that. About Layla, something came out about her recently, and I really want to do a whole like breakdown of what had happened. And then I also need to do one on the Burning Sun scandal. Like, that is the craziest ish, like, oh my gosh. So yeah, let me know if you guys want that. I might also do a story time as well, and also my diet K-pop idol workouts are gonna come back again, you know, come near to screen you. And yeah, I'm just doing more content. Like, I needed time to like get into the habit of filming, editing, and yeah, also my editor is really slow. That's why I haven't really been filming, because my editor is really slow. So if you're like a budding editor software company that want someone to test out their editing software, hit me up, because I really need a new one. Yeah. And yeah, so please make sure you subscribe, comment below, and like this video. So yeah, this has been CSR KPop, and I'll see you guys next time. Roll my outro. See you guys later. Peace.